Yo! So, finally got my latest haul of figures. I've got Havoc and Polaris from the 2-pack. Got the Danny Moonstone, Karma, and Wolfsbane. Got 3 of them. Got the Professor X effect on Karma. Just coloured that in with a pink highlighter to suit her. I've got the Scarlet Witch, Quicksilver, and Magneto Family Matters 3-pack. Now, I turned the Magneto into the the Age of Apocalypse Magneto, using the Onslaught head. And seeing I had 2 extra Danny Moonstone heads from buying 3 of those, I cut off 2 of the pigtails, ponytails, and painted them white, added them to him. Then got the Cyclops, Jean Grey, and Wolverine from the Love Triangle pack. Now, I did swap out the Wolverine with the Wolverine that I had in my blue team, and used the Wolverine that I got from the Apocalypse Wave to customize and made the Feral Wolverine version. See, we don't have one of him yet. And then I've also got the Alpha Flight team, which I've already got up on display that I couldn't be bothered pulling off. And then lastly, some customs I've been working on. Got the Ultimate Wolverine, using the Wolverine that we got in the Vintage Wave that I just had no desire to use on my shelf. And as well making a Corsair to start off a Starjammers display. So yeah, let's get a look at these in a bit more detail. So starting off, we've got Havoc and Polaris. Now these were 2 figures that I was really waiting for. Been wanting to fill out the X Factor shelf for a while, and there's got a lot of new characters we have that we've got lately. I know that we've already had Havoc and Polaris, but we haven't had them in these outfits, so to me they count as completely new figures. And then same with the New Mutants here, getting the 3 heads. And now we also know that we are now getting the Stepford Cuckoos in a similar 3-pack, where we're going to have to buy 3 of those to get all 3 of them. Now, I'm going to be using the blonde one, I think, for all 3, because that's how I'm familiar with them. But those other heads look, really good to use for customs, especially the red one used for a Jean Grey. The other one with the black hair, particularly making armor if you do make anything with it. So then I've got the Brotherhood 3-pack here. Now I do think that this is an improvement on the old Scarlet Witch that we had. I thought the other one was fine, but I think this one is better, and it is good to have, seeing as I moved my old Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver to my Avengers display. And then I customized the Magneto to make the Age of Apocalypse version, because I felt that the Toy Biz one that I had there still does hold up. It is coming close, but I thought, yeah, it does hold up. If they do make a Age of Apocalypse 1 in the wave that we're getting, then I'll just switch that out. Now this Wolverine, I made the Feral version, as I said, as this is how he was after Magneto ripped out his adamantium skeleton. Now the head, I actually used the additional head that we got with the Weapon X. Don't know if you can see it up there. Wolverine. And I just sliced that in half, and the top half is the Iron Fist head that we got in the original Toy Biz Apocalypse Build figure wave. I had that figure for a long time. I used the body ages ago to make Black Tom, but the head has been sitting there for a while, so it was good to get that out and use for this. I switched the arms out for Puma, just repainted the hair on that black, and then just used the bone claws. And then again, this gene was much needed. Not that I've replaced the original Hasbro gene, but I'll be using her on another display. And then again, we've seen the Cyclops before, but just with the added jacket on that we saw with the Old Man Logan. And so here I have them on my shelf. Here I've got Havoc and Polaris with Quicksilver on my X Factor shelf. Now this isn't how I'm going to have them displayed. I've just chucked them on here for now. I'll obviously have to rearrange all of these to make room for Strong Guy when he gets released next year. And then we've got Alpha Flight. Now I'm really happy with this one. Real stoked they made that 6-pack. The only thing that is a pain for me is I had spent the money on the Build-A-Figure Puck. So that he was actually probably my second most expensive figure that I've bought. And now he's dropped dramatically in price because of this one coming out. And I dread the day that they re-release this Rogue, because this is my most valuable figure in my collection, only because of how extremely rare she is. And if they do eventually release that figure, she'll go right down as well. I haven't seen anybody else who has this Rogue in their collection, and as far as I can see, I'm the only one that has a review of her up on YouTube. But then I also have the new Deathlock joining my Uncanny X-Force shelf. So again, now I don't know what to do with this one. I have seen lots of people using this to make more Reavers, because he does share most of the same body parts as Skullbuster. So maybe I might pull them apart and make one of the other Reavers. What have we got? And the Scarlet Witch joining down here, my Brotherhood shelf. Now I am hoping that they will make a green variant of this Quicksilver, possibly in maybe another vintage wave. I'd like to re-release the same characters in different colors for those. So I'm holding out for that to go on this shelf. And then I have added the Cyclops and Wolverine from the Love Triangle pack onto my blue team shelf. Mainly because the yellows match the yellow on Beast and Jubilee. And just with the brown jacket also matching Gambit and Rogue. The Rogue is the only one now with that darker yellow in this team. So we may get another Rogue, and I wouldn't mind too much if we did in this outfit, only because I want to use the additional heads we got in that Love Triangle pack to start a 90s cartoon team. But the only other Rogue we've got to suit is no,
no, no, no, no, no, no, no, hell no, 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 I refuse, no.
And then I've got the New Mutants up here with Warlock. Now, I am still wanting to get 2 more of these, just like everyone else, to make Magic and Magma. But then also wanting to also get the other characters like Cypher and Sunspot, Cannonball. Get that whole team complete. And then of course down here is where I've put my custom Magneto on my Age of Apocalypse shelf. And Jean Grey over here, making up the X-Men Blue and Gold United team. Where I've also got my custom Wolverine in here too. So that's another quick update for me. I'll be releasing another video before the end of the year, just did a recap of what we've had this year and kind of my top 10. But until then, as always, like and subscribe, leave a message in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Cheers!